Thank you to the EA Creator Network for providing me with a code for the Sims 4 Horse Ranch expansion pack. Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. So this is the start of my Horse Ranch LP. This is my little house on the prairie. It's my little ranch house. So I went ahead and built this farmhouse for this family, and it was out of my normal build style. So I did get some feedback on Twitter, so thank you so much for that, those of you who gave me that feedback. Apparently it's kind of like a mix of different regions, and America's a very big place, so I am sorry that I didn't kind of perfect it. I looked at real world houses and real world floor plans, and then kind of they don't always convert properly like to the game, so I just kind of like freestyled a little bit, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Actually, I think it looks a little bit wide. It's kind of a little bit chunky, especially kind of on the sides here, but on the back and the front I think it looks really cute. Actually, I'm very pleased with it, and I've kind of used a mix of mainly like seasons and horse ranch, a little bit of cottage living as well, and then once I kind of built the majority of it, I kind of went in and added other things as well. So yeah, this is Earl McCoy. Let me know as well if you want me to put this lot up on the gallery. Do let me know. It's not my finest work, so whether anyone wants it or not, I'm not sure, but let me know in the comments or on Twitter if you do want me to add it. So yeah, let's just get started a little bit here. So you should be able to see these two are not feeling very happy here. Earl and Dolly McCoy, they have recently lost one of their children, Bob, and you may have seen me having to kill her on Twitter. I was like, I don't want to kill my Sims. I never kill my Sims never die. Another thing that's making me really feel like I'm out of my comfort zone with this expansion pack is that I might have to just turn the volume down, guys, a little bit, tiny bit. I'm sorry, it's very loud in my ear. Yeah, another thing that's kind of making me feel out of my comfort zone is that I've got aging on. Now, I have got it on the longest setting, but I never play with aging on, and it really freaks me out that my Sims might die. So we've got a little bit of added emotional pressure here in this LP for me. Let me just close that window so you can get a better look of what he's up to. So he's going seeing his horse. Now, Silver, named after Hi-Ho Silver Lining, anywhere you go. And like, yeah, Hi-Ho Silver, it's like Zorro's horse, I think. So I figured he'd really like those kind of like old TV shows. So this is his horse, Silver. And Silver's kind of a little bit dapper. He does like his accessories. You may see him with a few different things on. I wish we had more horse accessories. I'm not even joking. If they gave us a like expansion pack from the expansion pack and gave us a kit with just horse accessories, I would buy it. I'm all about the horse accessories. So Silver's gaining the temperance skill. I would have liked to have cheated skills for Silver, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. Just because he's an older horse, he's like, look, he's an elder, just like his father Earl. But these two, I want them to have a really good bond. So I want him to hug him and rub his neck. I think it's kind of like the emotional support that, like, oh, look at them go. The emotional support that animals can give us, like in our times of need. A chat about existentialism, and that feels very like, yes, that is kind of what they would have. Let's have a look at Silver's stuff. Where is it? Where are you, Silver? Here you go. Open profile. So yeah, I would have loved to have skilled him up because again, he's an elder horse. I feel like he's been kind of Earl's old faithful for a very long time. His body's only 1,000 pounds. Oh my god. But he's intelligent, independent and energetic as well. I feel like I bought him for 2,000. guy, by the way, guys, and he immediately depreciated in value because he's an older. But yeah, Earl kind of loves him. I've also got animal aging on, and oh my god, if the animals die, it's just, I mean, this is going to be such a traumatic LP for me. I hope you're all enjoying this, like watching me suffer. So Dolly as well. So Dolly's whole thing is that she really likes kind of like crafting, knitting. Where are we here? Knitting, cross-stitching, cooking, and she is kind of very outdoorsy as well, so she really loves, she's a rancher, so she loves spending time with her animals and kind of caring for them. So I'm going to get her to hug the sadness away. Again, the idea of like emotional support animals is so adorable. I wonder who her favourite sheep is going to be. I was talking about cupcakes. Look at the little sheep socialising with each other. So I did get her a range. I toyed with the idea of giving her the kind of brightly coloured sheep, so the pink and the green, but I decided not to. I don't know, maybe we can dye one of them key lime green at some point, like that Taylor Swift song. But yeah, I wanted this LP to kind of be a bit more kind of down to earth, a bit more grounded, a bit more touching grass. So no, honey, don't play with the electricity generator. Vanda, congratulations on getting married. You two are so happy together. I mean, they've been married for a very long time in my mind, but why aren't you coming out here hugging the sadness away? Like, what are you doing? She's going to the toilet. Listen, I have plans for today, and I need you to hug the sadness away. I'm also going to get Earl to come out and kind of like fill up some of these feeders, a refill feeder. We'll do like 2 of them. I don't think any of the animals are actually going to eat out of these, but it gives me peace of mind to know that my animals are fed. Have I not got a feeder in here? Oh my god, guys. I did my best to set up, but I was kind of under a bit of time pressure because I thought, you know what, I want to get it while it's hot and you know, do this LP kind of like while people are still interested in horse ranch. So yeah, I kind of, it was a bit of a rush job, this build. Okay, Dolly, you're out here, Dolly, finally, my love. Okay, so I think maybe I kind of like this spotty sheep. I feel like Dalmatian mini sheep might be her favourite. So let's go and hug the sadness away. Oh my goodness. So you can see here the sad because they're mourning from witnessing the death of a loved one, and I was very upset doing it. Like, I did it in front of the entire family and everyone was grieving. Everybody was like crying. The babies were there, like the children, death was there. It was a whole thing. I was like, I feel so guilty. I don't know how some of you do it. Those of you who are like killing Sims all the time. Like, I'm doing it for the Vine, guys. I'm doing it for the Let's Play. So, okay. Let me just have a moment to think. I get overwhelmed so quickly. Yeah, so what I want to do today is I want Dolly to get the whole family together and we're going to have a catch up. So at event, we're going to have a ranch animal day, ranch gathering. No, that's too cheerful. Family reunion. We're going to have a family reunion here. No, just a dinner, like good old dinner party, but it's going to be for fam. The host is going to be Dolly. We don't want a caterer. Dolly's going to do it herself, but we do want like all the family. So Earl, obviously, because he's already here, Vanda, Lizzie, Joni, if she comes, I don't know if Joni will come, Colt and Dakota. We're going to invite them all over. So I do need to get them to have relationships, especially Earl, because Earl's really outgoing. I need him to have relationships with like all the townspeople because he's the sheriff, and he would do. So yeah, I want it here. Look at the little icon. Is that new? I don't remember seeing that before, like letting us know which world it's in. I mean, it does tell us, but I'm quite a visual person. I look at images more than I do text. I've got like, I like reading, but you know, maybe it's a bit kind of like, maybe I've got a bit of an attention deficit disorder, but I kind of like, I glance at things and like I need, visually it gives me more information more quickly. Where are we? So like 5 p.m. I mean, the kids are coming. I don't want it to be too late. So we're going to have to start cooking actually, Dolly, immediately. Yeah, what I was saying about them, I've given them these like custom jobs. So if you don't know how to do this, if you click on the icon here and you go to business, you can, oh, well, at the moment it says remove self-employment, but normally there's something to say register with the Ministry of Labour, and it just gives you this kind of like placeholder text, and you can write in whatever you want there. So Dolly, it says owning a small business and making ends meet is not easy in Chestnut Ridge, but Dottie has a small community of loyal customers who knows who she knows on a first name basis. basis. I mean, she doesn't yet, but let's pretend, right? And so yeah, so I've actually, I mean, I'll show you in a little bit what I've done with that. Kind of don't want to do too many spoilers all at once. I've done a lot of setting up with this expansion. So this, like Earl as well, he's the local sheriff and he's very well respected, patrolling Chestnut Ridge and keeping the locals in check, settling disputes and righting wrongs. The position of sheriff is well respected in these parts, so you can go ahead and put whatever you want in here. His daughter was actually meant to be taken over from him, and we don't really know why she died. It's a bit of a mystery. We don't know if she kind of like poked her nose in where it wasn't welcome, because she was a little bit of a stickler. Earl's a lot more laid back. He's a people person. He understands sometimes, a little bit of humour and charm can solve problems more easily than kind of like stomping your foot down. So Barb was quite new. She was very enthusiastic. She was a perfectionist. So whether she kind of like upset the wrong person, we don't really know. And this is really bothering Earl, because it's like the first kind of serious crime that he's had to deal with. Everything else he's managed to resolve before it got too serious. So yeah, he doesn't know what to do now, because obviously he's retiring. He doesn't know who's going to kind of follow in his footsteps. And I was thinking about doing the get to work detective career, but the problem is when you do that, you have jobs in any world, and I really want him to stick to Chestnut Ridge. So I've decided he's the sheriff, but he doesn't have, I don't know, maybe we can build him like a little sheriff's office at some point. Okay, so Dottie, you need to get in here and make some food for everybody. So I have got the simple living lot tray on, so I don't think we're actually going to be able to cook very much right now. No, I'm going to have to order some food in. Oh, it's a shame we haven't got time to go to market. For now, let's just order a delivery, order some groceries. I wish we could shop by recipe. I think that would be really, I thought that was it, then I was like, have they added it? And it's just like cooking books. It'd be good if we could shop by recipe like we could in The Sims 3, because then with the simple living lot tray, it's like you get specifically what you're after. But maybe we're going to try and do like roast turkey. So if I get a little bit of meat, I'm not going to kill animals for me. I know that's where meat comes from, but I'm just going to buy the meat from the shop in this Let's Play. Wolf eel? What? Is that from like werewolves? Let's get all the kind of like main ingredients that we can't make ourselves. So some sugar, pumpkin spice milk. I'm just like fascinated. Let's get some potatoes. What else do we want to buy here? Some onions, seems very them. Let's get some bread. Again, eventually they can get that themselves. We've not got a way of getting milk ourselves. I've not got like a cow or anything, so that's something we'll have to also get. They've got plenty of money here as well. I have got chickens, but I haven't got any eggs yet. Let's get some cheese, some carrots, anything that feels like it would be like farmy. So yeah, let's buy in some milk. What else? Like blackberries, blueberries, like blueberry pie. That feels like something I want to cook at some point. Some basil. There we go. We've got plenty of ingredients. So hopefully now I should... Oh no, it's not arrived yet. I've got to wait for it to arrive. My guests are going to be arriving soon. I am so disorganized. As organized as I try to be when I'm doing these like Let's Plays, I am not organized. I also want to get a dog. I've like set up for a dog, and haven't added it to the family yet. So again, like maybe Earl's like, do you know what the grandkids need? They need a new animal to bond with. So maybe we're just going to go ahead and adopt a dog. I think that would be a really cute thing to do. Adopt dog. Who do we want, guys? Oh, look at Butter. Oh, immediately loving Butter. There's like a fox. A Chester. Shout out Simguru Grant, who I believe worked on Cats and Dogs. I think I want Butter. Butter's cute. She suits farm life, I think. So if you could go and pick up Butter, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Where is this delivery? Sir, who are you? Excuse me, who are you? And why are you talking to my mini sheep? Excuse me, sir? Oh, I've not done the floor in here. I'm so forgetful. Who are you? Adoption agent? Why is everybody coming in here? I need to reset the front door. Are you ready? Yes, let's start. I'm not ready, but let's start anyway. Why is everybody coming over here? Thank you for the delivery. Accept delivery. And Earl, could you come and Oh my god, look at Butter, guys. Oh my god, what a good girl she is already. I'm gonna call her a good boy because I call all dogs good boys. I also call all dogs puppies. Friendly introduction. Oh my god, look. Oh guys, look at Butter. She's so cute. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. I want to say hi to her. Is that Moira Fires? Hi Moira Fires. Actually, you really suit like being the grocery person. Let's howdy introduction Moira Fires. And fill his pet bowl and unload delivery bag. There we go. Oh, he'll just gave me coincidences with butter. Oh my god, adopt this dog immediately. Come on, let's not mess around here. Adopt dog. Like, we need the animals to help us with our emotions. Yes, I know it's a big responsibility, and am I going to mess it up? Absolutely. Butter McCoy. There we go. Again, I feel like she'd be friendly with people like Moira. Like, they have a lot in common. So, right, it's lovely that you're having a nice chat. But I said to say hello. I didn't say sit down and discuss your life with her. Oh my god, Joni has arrived. Joni is a little bit of a wanderer. So whether she shows up or not, I don't know. At least she's drying herself off. She's like, I've been out in the rain. I love that it's raining as well. It really suits the mood. Console about death. I don't feel like she'd go straight for that. I think she'd go like express admiration. Oh, and look as well. Oh my god, this is Barb's husband. So he's like really not dealing with it very well. I've given him traits to make him seem like he's not coping. I'm giving him traits to kind of like give him kind of like the simulation of having depression. So like lazy and slob. It's not that he's inherently lazy or that he's a slob. It's that he just can't even like he wakes up and he immediately remembers what happened and he just doesn't want to get out of bed. So he's really not coping very well. He's also, because he's like a little bit of a celebrity artist, he's also got that trait that makes him kind of want to drink all the time. So yeah, not coping very well. But Joni, yeah, I love Joni. So she's very much like a free spirit. She doesn't actually live in the world. It's kind of like we don't know where she is. Kind of, she's always wandering. But we're going to thank for coming because I do really actually appreciate that she's here. We're going to reminisce on good times. Just to kind of remind her like why it's good for her to visit home. And then let's go ahead and kind of make this food. So we want to cook. Oh, I should have gone and served dinner, shouldn't I? Let's go and serve dinner. Oh, there's so much to choose from, guys. Oh, like Franken Beans. Franken Beans feels like a very, very, very farmy, like outdoorsy kind of thing. Oh my god, yes, this dog is gonna heal all your face. He doesn't like the fire. I mean, that is a responsible. Oh my god, the grandkids are here. Earl, the grandkids are here. Oh my goodness. Hi, Colt. Look how sad this little man is. Oh my goodness, I can't with the little sad kids. Come and give a family kiss. Oh my goodness. Yeah, bye Al-Laki. Thank you for bringing our dog into our lives. Oh my god, he just hugged his dad. Like, let's look at how sad they all are. They're just all walking around all sad. Okay. Oh, sweetheart. I want him to kind of like hug lovingly. I kind of want Colt to give us advice. Sneak a treat. Dude, your granddad, absolutely sneak a treat. Look at these two. Oh my god. Oh, it's so sweet. Give life lesson on responsibility. You know, you're the man in the house now. I mean, you're not because your dad's still alive, but... Oh, wait, everybody stop helping themselves to food. Guys, I am literally making a family meal here. Okay, listen. Dottie, put that down. Don't talk to Joni at the moment. Let's move this into here. And hopefully everybody's going to sit around this table. In fact, maybe we want to like set the table. Set the table with fancy setting, and we're going to go desert because it's in keeping with the world that we're in. With the, I mean, this is kind of like the grassy bit, but you can definitely go up into like the deserty hills. Oh, and look at, oh my god, look at him. Vanda being the best uncle ever. Wait, I need to see what happens here. Okay, so Dakota is their husband who lost his wife. Lizzie, who Vanda calls Lizard, which is just my whole heart. So Lizzie is Dakota and Bob's daughter, and Uncle Vanda is the hero who doesn't wear a cape in this Let's Play. Like, I crush on him so badly. He is like absolutely taking the kids under his wing. So little Lizard and Vanda out here is very kind of the lawyer's like, hey, how you doing out here? I want to talk to Uncle Vanda. I'm out here with Uncle Vanda talking about horses. Uncle Vanda, give me a hug. I will absolutely 100% hug you. Oh my god. Look at that horse in the background. It's like, is that a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's my horse playing with this giant baseball. Look at Uncle Vanda. Oh my god, look at these guys. Like, oh my god, thumbnail material. Let me just, hang on guys, you know what I'm like for thumbnails. Let me just, oh my god, these guys. This family is gonna, I mean, they already own my whole heart, and it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse, I swear. Like, oh. God. Like, his dad's sad, because like, oh. Like, because he's not doing a very good job at being a dad right now. He's not doing a very good job at, like, self-care, let alone, like, caring for anyone else. And that's not to kind of, like, say anything bad about him. He's just gone through, like, a huge tragedy. Look at them out here. Vanda's very outdoorsy. He's like, you know, the rain's fun. Let's have a shower in the rain. He's not like, let's get out of the rain. I know he's got an umbrella, but I can't control him right now. Pet obsessions. Oh, my God, Butter, what are you obsessed with? My sweetness. What are you obsessed with, darling? Oh, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Like, I told you I'd call him a good boy. You're such a good boy. I know you're a girl, Butter, but you're such a good boy. You're such a good puppy. Okay, let's leave the dog alone for a second. Right, have you done that? Wait, oh God, she's eating here. Like, stop. Stop it. I want everybody to sit around the bloody table. Like, call to meal, please. Right, stop eating. Call to meal. I'm going to actually just move these plates, like, here, and then hopefully if some people can't like continue eating them, like they'll eat around the dining. I feel like that would happen though, like Dottie would have it all planned out and everybody would just kind of like do what they wanted. Dottie, oh my god, sit here. Like, can everybody sit here please? Like, okay, Joni, like the rebellious child, behaving herself for a change here. Like, thank you Joni for setting a good example to your nephews and nieces. Oh, hey, yo. Like, I love him. I'm like literally obsessed with Vanda. Oh, look at these two. I feel like they're gonna have like a proper like man chat. Like, how's it going, bro? How you coping? Anything that can help me out with? So I feel like this is the point where they realize that Dakota needs help. Maybe this is where like Dakota finally, you know, admits that he's not coping very well and he needs help with the kids. Who Dottie? This is not the moment. I knew that was going to happen, guys, but not specifically at that moment. Yeah, so he's kind of like, look, guys, I'm not doing very well. I need help with the kids. Do you think you could take the kids for a few days? Dottie, you're being very inappropriate right now. No, don't like fitness. No more than anything else. Like, yeah, and like the family are like, Joni's like, I can't help. I'm on the road. I don't even have a house. I'm just couch surfing. And then there's like a discussion. Vanda's like, yeah, I could totally take the kids up mine for a few days. Like Grandma and Granddad are like, you know, they can stay the night here, but we can't keep them for too long because we're kind of old, and like as much as we enjoy having them around, we can't keep up. We get too tired if we have them for too many days. So yeah, I think this is the conversation now where they say, right guys, what are we going to do with these kids? Where is our niece? Where's Lizard? Lizard, where are you? Focus the camera. Lizard? Where? Lizzie? Is she in here? Where is she? Where's Lizard? Is she under the house? Oh, here she is. Here she comes. Little Lizzie. Oh, she's adorable in a little cowboy boots. Look at this child. Oh my god, look at sad face. I'm so sorry, Lizard. I'm so sorry that this is the Let's Play that you found yourself in. But Uncle Vanda's here to make everything better. Like, listen, you can trust this guy. Like, look at his moustache. That's a very trustworthy moustache. Oh god, and like I feel like Vander as well, like as tough as he is, like Vander used to be like in the army, he's a proper like tough guy. Like he is absolutely heartbroken about the whole thing. Not only heartbroken for himself that he's lost his sister, but again he's really, really practical. So he's kind of like, all right, you know what, I might be grieving, but I've got these horses that need me. I can't just sit there and wallow in self-pity. But at the same time, he's not going to give Dakota a hard time about it, because he's like, do you know what, dude? She was your wife, you know, like I can't imagine what it'd be to be in your position with 2 kids to look after. So I feel like Vander is like on the inside absolutely heartbroken, and just being that really good kind of like brother-in-law and being like, right, come on, what can I help you out with? What do you need? You know, very practical. I'm just obsessed. I mean, like, I love him. Like, he has my whole heart. Like, this whole family, I'm like, why would I do this to myself? Okay, so this is going quite well. We do have some things up here. Oh, I'm not using the webcam for this series because I do want the focus to be on the family. And I've also got a really bad acne breakout, so I'm kind of like a bit camera shy. So if you're looking for my, let's just pause a second while I talk. If you're looking for my Growing Together, Raising Them Right Let's Play, I absolutely have not shelved that. It is still on the go, and I still really want to get back to it, but because I've kind of already established that I'm using the webcam for that series, I just kind of want to give my acne a couple more days to kind of like heal up properly. I am on medication for it. Like it was one of those things. I've always had acne, but it's kind of like I had a really bad flare up. I think because I was a little bit stressed about early access, because I was about like out of my comfort zone and I put too much pressure on myself. But please give me early access again, Sims team. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I think I'd handle it better next time. I think I'd be more prepared. I just felt like I had to like do what everybody else does rather than just doing what I do. And I think if I did just kind of like continue to just do my own thing, I would have been fine, but I just overthought it. But yeah, I had an acne breakout, and yeah, it's quite a bad one. Like, I don't even want to show you guys the pictures, it's so gross. And yeah, but I used to take medication for it when it was bad years ago, and I'm back on it again, and it's starting to clear up. Thank the Lord. I've gone all like, I don't, American Midwest. Thank the Lord. Thanks, sweet baby Jesus. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make fun of anyone from the area. It's kind of like stereotypes, right, from like Talladega Nights and things. That's kind of what I'm referencing. I know that people aren't really like that. I mean, some people are, just like how I grew up with people who are just like the UK version of the TV show Shameless. Like, yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, I don't know. I get into these like waffling, and I just talk too much. Like, that's why my cast video is 3 hours long. Oh God, guys, let's just. Like, how beautiful are these 2 men? Like, they're such good guys. I like Dottie. Like, she's so sweet. Okay, yeah, so I've not got my webcam, so you can actually see these. They're normally behind my head. Have a Sims drink at the same time. I don't really want to do that, and have Sims listen to the stereo at the same time. Maybe we could do that one then. If I kind of whiz around, where did I actually put the stereo? Oh, over here. So let's go ahead and listen to... what does he like, actually? Let me just double check what I set as his likes. Like Americana would be a like good blues music. Oh my God, dude, set the mood. So let's get everybody to come and sit here. Why can't I like sit as group? What are you doing, honey? Don't cry it out. Don't cry it out. Not in Joni's bed. Oh, I've not set the beds. Oh no, Vander, do you need the toilet? No, you're just talking to Liz. Of course you are. Don't play with fire, lizard. Like, go ahead, like, get a stick and see how, like, put your hand close. He's that kind of person. He's like, he's not, don't do it. He's like, huh, do you think that's a good idea? Like, what does it feel like? Is it a bit warm? What if you put your hand kind of near it, like, carefully? Yeah, that hurts, doesn't it? Let's not do that again. He's got that kind of, he's not like, stick your hand right in the fire, but he's like, oh, it's a bit hot. Can you feel how hot the air is? He's that kind of person. It's like, it's really gonna hurt if you do that. Very much kind of like a learn through mistakes kind of person. So what am I actually doing here? I need to kind of like get people over. So let's talk to, let's reminisce on good times. What else can we do here? Ask for advice, dude. And then hopefully I can like sit and chat here as a group. And then listen to blues. and sit and chat here. There we go. So hopefully that's sorted. Right, I'm just gonna have Dottie go out and kind of like check on the animals. So hopefully Butters is okay. I really, really wish how, you know, like if you hover over a horse, it tells you their mood, because you can't actually click on the horse, and they haven't got like a needs panel in the UI. So hovering over a horse, it's going to tell you like their hunger, their energy, their fun, their social. I really, really wish, and I'm a bit upset that they didn't do it and kind of like backwards compatible that, like either in Cottage Living or in Horse Ranch, like either one, they could have patched it. So like you could also hover over the cats and dogs to see what their needs are. I find that so helpful. I'm one of those people, like I would have preferred being able to click on the horse and actually play as the horse and direct the horse. It would have been much easier for like storytelling, you know, if you wanted to set up a certain scene. They decided not to do that clearly, but I would have preferred it the other way. So as kind of, I get really paranoid. I'm like, what do you want? So I just wish we had the needs bar. But yeah, I think Butters probably okay. We did give him some food. There's still food in the bowl. The sheep, they do have this wild grass to eat. They should also be able to... oh, I didn't set the front door. Hang on. Let me just do that while I'm remembering to do it. Set as front door. There we go. So people won't bring things to like the sheds anymore. Yeah, fine, clean, okay, full, happy, clean, content, fine, clean, full, okay, fine, clean, full, okay. All right, cool. And then I've also got this llama who hopefully is okay. I can't click on them at the moment. Feed level half. I think they're going to be okay until the morning. I need to like name all the sheep and llamas and things as well. So I've only got Silver who has a name. But yeah, the animals all seem okay. So Silver can just go to sleep when he's ready. He's got food. So I think the animals are kind of like good for the night. So yeah, Dottie can come over and kind of like join this conversation too. I think Dottie would like sit here and kind of like start stitching. She hasn't got any wool yet, but we can just kind of stitch from pattern. Sims and animals. Let's go for a small hoop to start off with. She has got some skill. I kind of cheated to give them a bit of skill. With them being elders, I didn't want them to be not skilled. We haven't got any wool yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of like make the chicken hoop. Ha ha ha, chicken hoop, chicken coop. Oh, she's gone to bed? Wait, it's not even that late, Dottie. Oh, Dottie. Oh, honey, okay, we'll just let her sleep. We'll just let her sleep. She's okay. Actually, she's in the wrong bed. No, Dottie, you can't sleep yet. I'm sorry. What are you all doing in here? I asked you to go and listen to music together. I give up on this. I give up on this. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to end the dinner party. And Earl is going to suggest that we have a stayover and that the children stay over. For the night, and the adults can go home. We'll keep Colt and Lizzie here. We're going to have it for right now, and we're just going to do one night, and then they can go over to Vander's, and we'll switch and see what that family's up to. Yes, we want to start the stay over. Thank you. So there we go. So they should be having like a little sleepover now with us. So we just need to kind of like assign them beds. So if Dottie would get out of this bed, Dottie. Oh my goodness, oh gosh, I forgot I had laundry. Oh no, I'm going to have to add some hampers. Again, I haven't like play tested yet, so I'm going to kind of like run into these problems during the Let's Play. Let's assign, I think Dottie would be on the window side. Assign right side of the bed to Dolly. I'm sorry I keep calling her Dottie. I do have something where I get names mixed up. It's some wiring in my brain that gets crossed wires. I can't help it. I don't know. Oh, I know why. So Colt as well. Assign right side of the bed to Colt, and little Lizard can go here. I mean, that's the only infant bed, so I guess it's just assuming that she'll use it. You do need to go to the toilet, Dottie. Dolly. Oh my god, I should know. She's named after Dolly Parton, guys. Who's Dottie? Who the F is Dottie? I don't know why she's leaving or where she's gonna go. It's been forever since Dolly has been romantic with her partner. It could be paranoia. Oh, Dolly, why are you worried? I mean, I think they would be very secure on their relationship. I don't think they would get the fear of being cheated on. I don't think that's in keeping with their personalities. But Earl is... Oh, God, they're both on the toilet. Sorry, guys. Earl is very outdoorsy. And, oh, my God, look at his little bag. Oh my god, that is so cute. Oh, he's brought his little bag with him. Let's just kind of like put it kind of over in the corner a little bit more. It's not letting me, it's just jumping around everywhere. Okay, we'll just leave it there. This little cow bag. So Colt's whole thing, I've kind of lost where he's gone. Hang on, where are you, Colt? Focus the camera, lock the camera. So Colt's whole thing is, oh my god, Colt's crying in the bed. Oh my god, come and comfort this child. Come here, go here. Oh my god. Oh my god, Earl, come and talk to this child. He's so sad. Family kiss. Oh. Welcome, Colt. Like, Mikasa is Sukasa. I feel like they've stayed here lots of times. I feel like it's very familiar to them. You know, I feel like they'd have lots of stayovers at the grandparents' place when their mum was alive. So I feel like they feel at home here. I think Colt as well, like the pair of them are very, very into animals. I feel like Colt would kind of like be obsessed with getting a dog. He loves butter. Like all that kind of stuff. Give life lessons on hard work. You are my favourite. Don't do that. Hug lovingly. Let's just comfort him. Give life lesson on family. Oh, what's that family quote? Oh. I'm like thinking like the family quote from Stitch. From what did she say? Oh God, I really want to look it up now. Family means what is it? What does she say? Oh, I bet you're screaming it at me. Is it family means no one gets left behind? Is that it? Okay, and Dottie's gone to bed. Okay, let's get the kids to bed then, I think. So let's read Lizzie to sleep. Come on, Earl. My name is Earl. I had a dream about that I was very, very friendly, if you get what I'm saying, with My Name is Earl, like the character from that TV show. And I think it's because a mix of like that really gorgeous moustache that Vanda has and like, let's put walls half down so we can get a better view. Yeah, the moustache that Vanda has and me being very, very attracted to that same. And because this guy's called Earl, I think my brain put two and two together. I was like, hey, we're going to give you a really nice dream where you're going to get very, very friendly with My Name is Earl. And I was like, oh, thanks, brain, for that dream. I enjoyed that. Right, okay, too much information. He's not named after My Name is Earl. He's named after Clint Eastwood characters from different movies. So there was one where he's called Earl something, and there was one where he's called something McCoy, and I kind of put two and two together. Because I thought he's got that kind of like good sheriff quality of Clint Eastwood. I mean, he played a lot of different characters, right, but... You know, like this old guy, very well known, very well respected. Like, oh God, like that little like huff he did there, that little kind of like, you know, he's being the good granddad, and then like she fell asleep, and he was like, oh, but like back to being so sad, like walking with his head down under that hat. Like that is a mood, guys, isn't it? Like such a mood with the hat. It just gives like a little bit of extra expression to that old walk style, like that old sad walk style. Wait, no, oh, we've not got Colt to bed, sir. Oh, he's just having a little cry. Oh, it is too much for him. He's so sad for Lizard because Lizard, again, Bob was kind of like his favourite. Like he doesn't have favourites, but he kind of doted on her. You know, he's really proud of her. She was kind of like, you know, closest. I'd say like not favourite, but closest. And then, yeah, like, cause I think like, Earl's attitude to his kids, like is Vanda still on the lot? No, Vanda's gone home. So Vanda's kind of so similar to Earl, like same work ethic, both kind of sociable, but it kind of like their life kind of took them in different directions, where Earl's kind of the sheriff, Vanda's all about the horses and like rescuing horses and things like that. So he's like, you can see there, he's a horse wrangler. I don't really know what the word wrangler means, but in my head it's kind of like he goes and gets wild horses and takes them back to his ranch and trains them up and sells them on. That's like what's going on in my head. Yeah, and then Joni is just kind of, you know, like he loves them all so much, that all his children, his grandchildren, he is quite family orientated. Did I give him the family orientated traits? No, I didn't, but I do feel like family is everything to him. I gave him friend of the world because, again, he's like this peacekeeper in town. He's kind of like going out there talking to everybody, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, like, oh look, oh my god, he's washing the pots. This sweet baby angel who lost his mother, and he's still, you know, thinking, while grandma and granddad are busy, I'm gonna go and help them out. Like, I'm gonna help them clean up the ranch. Again, like, I feel like Earl is really good at like not even like forcing, but inspiring this good work ethic in all the kids. Like I say, Joni's just a bit too much of a free spirit to kind of like, he loves all of them, but like that real close connection and real bond came with Barb, because Barb just wanted to walk in his footsteps, right? He's like, she was like his little girl, like she looked up to him so much, and I just feel like he's absolutely heartbroken, and then still trying to be a good person for the kids. So yeah, let's come over here and kind of console about death. Like, now everybody, I feel like now's the time as well. Like, now everybody's left, everybody's, oh my god, there's a wall that's not wallpapered. I feel, like, does he feel better, or is he just pretending to feel better for Earl's sake? I don't know. Like, oh, as well, he's kind of like got the little hearing aid which he wears with all his outfits. Colt's got this little feather on his neck. You can't see it actually with this outfit, but he's got this little feather. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's got this little feather on his neck, which I feel like is something that he like found with his mom. Maybe it was a necklace that he bought for his mom, and like he wears it all the time with every single outfit. It must clip with that outfit, so just imagine he's got it on underneath, but it will be enabled for that outfit. So yeah, it was so sweet. And little details as well that I did in cast, like Earl always wears his engagement wedding ring and things like that. So I've kind of gone into a lot of detail, kind of like making these Sims right. And they're not going to be exactly the same. So the gallery version is, there's going to be a few things that they don't have, because I was, again, trying to, I don't know, I didn't want to do too much and then make it so that you needed packs. So they should just work if you have like base game and horse ranch, but I did give them a few extra skills like the knitting skill and things with Dottie. So if you've only got base game and horse ranch and it says that you need other packs, you don't really. It's just that if you do have those packs installed, you're going to have those skills for them. I don't, like, a few things as well, like lifestyles I didn't add, and the celebrity stuff with Dakota wasn't there. But yeah, other than that, we're, yeah, I don't know. Can I, yeah, there we go, put Colt to bed. So again, he's kind of like got a horse name, like Colt. I don't know, it's so cute. This family's so adorable. I didn't know I was going to like Horse Ranch as much as I do, quite honestly. I was like, oh, yeah, happy to have horses back, because I do have a sim that used to train horses in The Sims 3. Not going to use it all the time, but like, the cast is, I mean, obsessed. I'm obsessed with the cast, like how everyday it is, especially in the menswear. And then the build buy is so nice as well. And like, that's not actually from Horse Ranch, guys. That is though. This is. I just, like, there's so much good stuff in it. And then like the whole just general vibe of it, it's got such, oh my god. Oh my god, like, yeah, this is just good. Oh. It looks a little bit creepy without context, but with context, it's adorable. Oh my god. Okay, right, Earl, you have, like, again, like, responsibility is his whole thing, and like, that's what we're instilling in the whole family, like this concept of like being responsible for animals, being responsible for your household, being responsible for everything really, and just, let's just, I mean, he's got a moment to himself. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I feel like, oh my god, just everything, just this whole expansion is just like, this whole let's play is just like, it honestly has my whole heart. I don't even want to like wake him up. Oh, do you think he's Simstagramming? Do you think he'd be like, you know, when old people start using social media and they just kind of take bad pictures of the pets, and like the whole Instagram feed will just be like 32 pictures in weird lighting and like not angled very well of their pets. And it's like they get 3 likes and it's just family. I mean, same, that's me. That's my Twitter. Just photos of my cat Spud. Okay, let's get you to bed, Earl. And I'm going to wrap up the Let's Play here for today. And then we'll catch up with them in the morning. There we go. So, yeah, I'm going to call it there, guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I just, like I say, I don't think I'm emotionally... Oh, God, look how cute they are. I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this. I feel like it's really going to break my heart. Like, in a good way, you know what I mean? In a cathartic way. So I do hope you're enjoying this Let's Play. Raising Them Right will be back soon, as will Detroit Become Human. As soon as my skin clears up enough that I can kind of put makeup on and not aggravate it, you know, we can get back to those series. So thank you for being patient with those. I am going to try and put up content as best as I can, whether it's like a little build video, a little short, or a tips video. I will try and kind of like post regularly, but yeah, I give you a like if you liked, to give me that support, and remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. It really helps me out. And I love like 700 of you have subscribed. Like, that's a lot of people. And now I've kind of got it in my head, like, it'd be really cool if we could get that number to 1,000. And it's not just a number, right? That's 1,000 actual people who have hit that subscribe button. Like, that would be so lovely. And I do like the idea of keeping my channel really small. Like, it kind of scares me, you know, when people, like, when it gets out of the kind of like simmer bubble and you start to get people from like outside of the community commenting, it's like, ah, hi, who are you? Yeah, welcome to my little weird Let's Play. So if that's you, hi. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your face. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm loving all the love and support and the comments that I've been getting on the Horse Ranch videos. And it was such an honour to get early access, because it's been a very, very long time. I think I have had... Because there's early access, which is like you get it a day or two before launch, and early access, which is like you get like a week with it, 2 weeks with it, and I haven't had that early access for years. Yeah, it's really, really nice to kind of like have that again. Thank you so much, Sims team. I hope I've done you proud, even though I had a bit of a panic and a meltdown and a acne flare up. It was worth it. Okay, I'm gonna go. Take care of your faces, kiss your loved ones, pet your good boys, and I will... That sounds rude. Pet your dogs, and I will see you again soon. Take care, friends. Bye.